This is my daughter, Ayla. Make Way for Books. It has helped her vocabulary. I think it builds her confidence. And she's very friendly because of it, and she's very open to reading books.
The first 5 years of a child's life impact their entire future. Children's earliest reading and language experiences build a foundation for all future learning, in reading and writing, but also in math, science, focus, and critical thinking skills. But in our community, 4 out of 5 children do not have access to quality early education before kindergarten. This means 80% of our kids risk falling behind before their first day in school. I'm Fernando Gonzalez, Digital Director at Make Way for Books. I've spent the last 14 years working in education, and I've learned that by starting early, Make Way for Books is addressing the root of the problem. We work with underserved children from birth to 5 years old to build a foundation for lifelong learning. Over 22 years, we've developed innovative programs based on the latest early childhood science. We go out into the community to support all of the adults in a child's life, including educators and parents. Today, I want to tell you about how we're creating lasting change for families like Michelle's through our Story School program. Michelle's daughter, Rosie, didn't go to preschool. She experienced speech delays and tested significantly behind at age 4. Because Michelle struggled in school, she worried Rosie would too. That's when they joined our Story School program. Over 10 weeks, Michelle and Rosie learned together. Rosie was immersed in stories as she sat on her mother's lap to sing, read, and learn with our staff and other kids. Michelle gained a community of parents that shared ideas, challenges, and triumphs together. They received a home library of multicultural books that allowed them to explore new perspectives. Rosie's literacy, language, and social skills blossomed, while her mother was empowered as her daughter's first and best teacher. Today, Rosie loves books. Her teachers tell us she's one of the top readers in her first grade class. And Michelle tells us that Rosie now chooses books over candy. This story is one of thousands. 75% of kids in Make Way for Books programs go on to read at or above benchmarks in first, second, and third grades. And research shows that when children from low-income families are reading at grade level by third grade, 90% of those students go on to graduate high school. Innovation is at the core of our work. Make Way for Books works to address the changing and diverse needs of children. We've adapted our Story School program to a whole new platform to meet families online during the pandemic. Today, I'm asking for your support to create lasting change. Story School serves 1,000 families every year. You can help us bring this program to 300 more families this year. Your gift of $200 enrolls a family in Story School. A gift of $400 enrolls a family and establishes their forever library with 20 high-quality books. But any amount allows us to get books in the hands of children. Together, we're rewriting the story of literacy for our whole community. Will you join us?